To all the wife material, come here. This video is for you and I. If you know you are a good wife, you are a wife material, obedient wife, submissive wife, the wife that helps their husband to build, a mother, you are a nice woman, you are suffering. When you are a submissive wife, you are suffering. When you are an obedient wife, you are suffering. When you love your husband the more, you are suffering. There is no peace. There is no moment of enjoyment. There is no freedom for you. There is no opinion. Your opinion doesn't count. You don't have good job, well, even if you have before. But once you are married and you want to maintain that good wife, you have to lose your job, or you have to give up on your job. You must be submissive for your husband to recognize you or to praise you, or for you to be sure, or people to recognize you as a nice woman, as a wife material. So all this load, you are the one carrying it. First of all, they want you to be submissive. They want you to take care of the children. They want to put the blame on you. Sometimes, not even we are the ones judging ourselves. I want to bring out my best. You are taking what you're not supposed to take. Somebody is pressing you. Somebody is choking you. But you want to accept it because you want to maintain a good wife. Then I ask you, with all the things that is happening around us, what have you learned so far? Have you noticed that this so-called husband of yours that you are carrying with respect, that you are carrying with love, that you want to prove that you are to God, that he doesn't need any other person except from you, you are trying to give out your best? This so-called husband that don't want to help you out in the house chores, he doesn't, your opinion doesn't count, he is the best, whatever he commands happens, you don't question him. Have you ever noticed that when they finally find their way out, they will go and settle with those girls that have nothing to offer? Those girls that are not ready to submit, they are not ready to show respect, they are not ready to they don't even care about the family, the well-being of the family. They are not even ready to give them children or to take care of the children. They don't consider nothing. All they know is themselves. And that your odogu husband, that your my husband doesn't take shit, my husband can't even do, my husband, no, he cannot do that one, he doesn't take rubbish, that your so-called husband will be following them from nyash to nyash. If they want to go and make their hair, your husband will follow them. If they want to go and point saliva, your husband will follow them. Your husband will cancel appointment because they want to do something for them. They want to go errand. This little girl wants to eat. Your husband will have to close down his shop or come back from office or leave whatever it is that he's doing to go and tend to them. Then I ask you, my fellow submissive and obedient wife, can't you for once love yourself? Can't you for once be selfish about yourself? Can't you once in a while stand on a standing mirror, stand before a standing mirror, look at yourself and shower yourself with praises? Adore yourself. Say to yourself, you are beautiful, you are hardworking, you are okay without any other person. You can move mountains. See that beauty in you. Carry yourself with pride. Can't you ever do it? But because we don't place value on ourselves, we think we don't care, we are nobody, without them we can't breathe, without them there is nothing. That is why when they look at you, they see nothing. When they look at you, they see nothing. You can't offer anything. Because they know you are going to remain just the way they want. Please, let us use wisdom, formula, diplomacy. There are men, when you are trying to give out your best, they will never appreciate it. If it's going to take you, if it would take you manipulating that truth into them, do it. Lie the truth into them, do it. Camouflage the truth into them. Get what you want. Let everybody be happy. Most of our men don't know what they want. They are confused. They don't know what they want. So help them achieve that goal. You must not be that transparent if they don't recognize it. Because they said once you give a dog what he doesn't know his value, they will misuse it. You are trying to be truthful to a man who don't even know what truth is all about. Of what use is it to him? This thing is common sense. somebody who you are faithful to, and this brother is not understanding you, what point are you still proving? Use your own pattern, whichever way you are going to do it, for you to be on a safer side, for yourself and your future, that of your children to be secure. A lot of women will be, if I leave this marriage, what about what is going to be of my children? When they finally pick another woman, both you and your children, nobody cares. In this part of the world where we find ourselves, divorce don't favor women. If you're a quiet woman, people will be like, this one that this man have left him, who knows? Maybe she's pretending outside. If they think, maybe if they're assuming from the onset that you're a good person. If you finally leave this man, they will be like, it's because your eyes is outside. So whatever it is that happens, the women is to be blamed. So women, I am asking all of us, what point are you trying to make? Why will you abandon yourself to the in total? Why will you forget yourself? Why will you leave yourself alone in the name of love, in the name of you are married to a husband? You want to prove to the family, the whole family, that you're a good person. You want to show your husband that nobody can treat him the way you does, as if he cares. If you like, take a bullet for him. If he doesn't have regard for you, if you yourself don't have regard for yourself, this brother will leave you and settle for less. This brother will leave you and settle for less. You see those things you think he cannot do because he is Odogu, he will start doing them. You see those cheats, you have been swearing that my husband can never settle for this. He will do it and put Jara. He will cancel all the appointments because of those little girls, that little girl. So why can't you take care of yourself? Why can't you set standard for yourself? Protect yourself so that your children's future will be protected. If you think you want nothing and you show it to him that way, he will never take you serious. So please, we are all beautiful. We are all important. But I want you to start by yourself to show that you are important. Count yourself number one before every other person. Be selfish for once. Look at yourself and say to yourself, I am beautiful. I have all it takes. Nobody will do guy for you. You can do your thing and still maintain your lane. Don't overdo things. Know when to go deep. Know when to withdraw. Know when to strike. Know when not to strike. Know when to play a good wife. Know when to display. So you are always portraying, I'm a good woman, I'm a good wife. I don't want my home to get divided. I don't want my children to suffer. If I do this, he might left me. Any man that wants to leave you will leave you because of your weakness. If you cannot stand up for what belongs to you, they will leave you. If you are always afraid of a man leaving you, he will eventually leave you. He will even leave you at a point of no return. So why are you scared? Why are you showing him that without him you can't breathe? Why are you showing him that without him your family is going to suffer? Tomorrow, all these points you are making, all these points you are dropping for him, believe me, he is going to make use of it one day. And to whom he is going to collide with to pepper you, is going to shock you. They will eventually settle with nothing. Even though we know that it doesn't last. But you see him suffering with that new person and be smiling. He will be carrying their bag for them all over the place. And you will be like, my husband cannot settle for this. My husband cannot even sweep the house. For my husband to do this, no, it's not my husband. No, tomorrow he will do it and put Jara. He will do it and do it very well. My husband doesn't have chance. He don't have chance for this. He's a busy man. He cannot do this. No, I don't want to disturb him. That girl will disturb him with what you think that doesn't want it. So let us make use of our sense, place value on ourselves, love ourselves, know what we want and go for it. Any man that wants to marry you will marry you. Any man that wants to be with you will be with you. But if you are always scared, I'm going to go hungry without him. My family are going to suffer without him. Without him, nobody knows me. Without him, I'm nobody. Without him, I'm going to become a shadow of myself. He will eventually leave you. And he will leave you because of those things you are afraid of. So why don't you stand up and face your reality? Build yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Stand before the mirror and look at yourself. Shower yourself with praises. Do shakara. Disturb him. Worry him. That is why majority of our men are living. Without us, there is no need for them to be alive. What are they living for without their wife?